Hello everybody, welcome to the next exciting episode of Smash Brothers. We're gonna continue off this series with this guy, with this opponent. We had like 18 matches in total. So this is the first of the 18 matches. As you can see, I'm playing with samus, and the entire time of these of the videos, I will be playing with female characters because how can I say? Damn, he is being aggressive. Joshi's being aggressive. The reason I'm playing with female characters is you watch the last two matches. I am showing my support and respect to other women out there who are dealing with breast cancer, who dealt with breast cancer and survived. And to me, the best way to show my respect and support is by playing with female characters, showing off the female powers in video games. Fortunately, it's gotta be with Smash Brothers because my Xbox Gold membership expired and I don't have the money to renew it. So as you can see here, Joshi already got the first KO. He is being aggressive, and I mean really aggressive, and because right now Joshi's at 103, and I keep messing up Zelda's upbeat teleportation attack. Somehow I keep pressing it up, because once you do it, you can change direction of where you want to teleport to, and I somehow pressed it up twice. So right now I'm at 105. Finally got Joshi knocked out. It's a 1-on-1 lifestocks, and I keep facing down the opposite direction every time I use her Phantom Knight. And for those who don't remember why it happens, it's that my joystick on my 3DS, the joystick, oh damn it, I fell for that one too. The joystick in my 3DS is really down to the nub of it. And it's not because of the Smash Brothers. I lost the circle pad, the protector, off my Nintendo, the 3DS a long time ago. So I have been playing games with the little nub, and when I try to press down B, it kind of sends me the opposite direction. So it doesn't really matter because Joshi won the fight and beat me to it. So let us continue on the next match number 2. So the next match is I'm gonna be playing as samus, and my opponent will be Bowser. And there you go, straight for the grab. I mean, a grab again. And this, what gets me mad is that every time I have been playing online, I see a lot of grabs. People be grabbing a lot, and I think it's like the easiest way to follow up combos with it or to get any damage. And fortunately, the sad part was that Bowser did not took any damage the first time I had my 2 full lives. Now I'm down to 1, and he is not being aggressive, but he's being smart with Bowser. I mean, he's not being over cocky about it. And as you can see, he played it smart, he played it safe, and it won him the match. So that sucked for me. So let us continue on with the next match number 3. Hopefully I can do a lot better this time. Who knows? Maybe I might just end up doing worse. So the next match, I'm gonna be switching off characters. I'm gonna be playing as Lucina, and my opponent will be playing as Pac-Man. So this should be an interesting fight, because like I said, the reason I say it should be an interesting fight because it's not a lot of Pac-Mans I fight online with. So right now things are definitely going in my favor. Pac-Man is at 67%. I am only at 7%. I really haven't taken any damage, and he keeps trying to follow it. I don't know what is up with him, but his combos, I mean, he wants to start it off with the fire hydrant. Who knows for what, but I'm not going to give him the chance to do that combo. I'm not giving him the chance at 170, 118. Oh, to use the fire hydrant. It's funny because I've been using it against him, and this time he managed to use it against me. And he's going for it. He's using his fire hydrant. I guess that's his whole plan, was to use the fire hydrant, then following it up with standard B, giving him the ability to switch items. And this is not good. I mean, it's not good because right now I'm at 110, he's at 118 and 120, and he is coming back for the combo. Oh, that did not manage to take me out. I think it would have killed me if it would have just sent me straight down, but I hit the wall and I bounced off, so giving me the opportunity to stay alive. And as you can see here, Pac-Man went out at 133. I mean, I am at 136, and I think what his whole game plan is to do the fire hydrant. First do that, you know, get the items, then the fire hydrant, and then after the fire hydrant, smash it towards me, and then use that his items to get more hit damage. Oh, I'm falling for that one again, and this is what I mean. He wants to use. How the hell did he manage to grab me? But no matter what, I still went down. I'm not giving him the chance. The fire hydrant, it pushes you back, and then once it pushes you back, you don't hit it after the second water pressure, it'll disappear. But it doesn't matter because Pac-Man went down and out, and that fight kind of I was getting scared because clearly I thought he was gonna win the match, but I was wrong, and I kept my cool and I won the match. So let us continue with the next match. We're going to be switching off characters. I'm going to be playing as Zelda, and my opponent will be playing as Samus. I kind of would prefer if he would have played Samus when I was playing as Samus. So let us check the next match. So I lost track on how many matches it is, but yeah. So let us continue. He'll be using a Samus, I'll be using as Zelda. Hopefully I don't fall for that same stupid combo, the bread and butter. No, he's doing that bread and butter attack, grab, slam, and following that up with an up B. So I really gotta be careful now, not to fall into that combo. And he has me there, and I think that's what's gonna really help him win the match, is that combo. It's that combo of him grabbing and following it up with an up B. And I go down 2, and I was only at 90% when I went down. Ooh, 40 and 61%. I'm only at 6%. I can still win this fight. Not really win the fight, but I can still manage to get that KO. Take one livestock away before the match is over, and man, as he's moving around, he's trying to do that simple combo, and I'm not gonna let him have it. I'm not gonna let him win. And god damn it, there it goes again. Every time I do the Phantom Knight, it always sends me has me facing the opposite way, and that's not cool. Hopefully I can get my hands on the new Nintendo 3DS, but it won't be out until next year. I know I can get it, online. I can get the Japanese version, but what's the point of getting the Japanese version if you don't speak, or you don't know how to read any Japanese or speak it? As you can see right now, Samus is being aggressive. Get that she's doing that combo. I mean, it's kind of hard to get ran into that one too. It's kind of hard to win a fight when all they're really doing is that simple bread and butter combo. And I don't know why I was still in the air. And that's it. I think one more pretty good hit like that and I should be out. Ooh, finally the damn teleportation worked in my favor, but that didn't, and that's what gets me mad. It's just the whole grabbing thing. I mean, that's what frustrates me. It's with Zero Samus. She's a good character, and I mean she has good mobility and good power. But just that little combo, the grab, the slam, and the slam down, and then follow it up with an up B, spinning kicks I call it. It's a good combo, but it's like it gets very annoying after a while. I mean, that shows that you don't really know how to use the character the way the creators wanted you to use the character. But that's just how people choose to play. I can't always be getting mad about that. I gotta learn to come up with a solution and find a way around that. Otherwise, otherwise it's just gonna end up beating me to the punch every time. So let us continue on with the next match. So the next match, I'm gonna switching off with playing Lucina. My opponent will be using Duck Hunt. And I have a feeling that my opponent doesn't know how to use Duck Hunt because this is, and the reason I say it is because normally Duck Hunt likes to fight from far away, not up close in person, and they love to bring out the trash can constantly. But everybody likes to use certain characters completely different, so. And that's what makes Smash Brothers pretty good. So right now, my 43% Duck Hunt is at 65%. Oh, we're totally even now. Oh, we're even. So what I'm planning to do is to avoid as much as projectiles as possible. If he wants to fight a long distance, I can be patient. I am comfortable with going to sudden death matches, and that's what he's doing. He's throwing off the not flying saucers, the frisbees. He's constantly throwing them, and the reason I say my opponent, I had a feeling that my opponent did not know how to use the character. It's because you watch some of the previous early videos of Smash Brothers. You see me fighting, oh, that was a pretty good combo, fighting Duck Hunt, and you totally will see me use them you will see people use them completely different than the way, completely different now than what you see now. So I get the KO, only at 85%, and the entire time of this footage, of this fight, I want to get avoid as much of his projectiles as possible, all his attacks, wait for an opening, or make an opening, and seeing like it seems like everything's going really well in my favor. I still have 2 lives. I'm only at 96%, but that's okay. Just because you're in a higher percentage, that doesn't always mean you're gonna get knocked out right away. Oh, he managed to grab me, but I don't think he was able to follow it up. Hope he realized that it can't. Yeah, he fell for it twice. I mean, he fell for it twice. Not everybody could be a good player with Duck Hunt. So I'm at 133, 83% for Duck Hunt. Ooh, he thought he was gonna get me too. And this is one thing that I learned after playing online for quite a while. Not really a long time, but having a few matches here and there. Is that eventually you can figure out how to how the character works, what the strengths and weaknesses, and as you can see here, this is what Doc Hunt's weaknesses really is. It's having to miss all his attacks, avoid all his attacks, and it kind of leaves him wide open. And that's what happens. I dominated, not truly dominated, but I knew how to fight Doc Hunt, and I went in my favorites, favorite. Oh, it went on my side, and that's what got me the victory. Fortunately, I lost a life, but that's okay. As long as I win the battle, that's all that really counts. Alright, so the next match, I'm going to be sticking with Lucina. My opponent will be using Joshi, in which I was kind of worried because of the fact that he is pretty good with Joshi. There's haven't been a lot of players use Joshi. Well, not Asian. I mean, there's been players that use Joshi, but most of them are part of the Asian community or the Asian culture. And this is the first time that I have actually seen someone use Joshi really good that is not Asian. I hope that didn't sound racist. But the way he used Joshi, he made it look like he was an Asian gamer, an Asian player, an Asian, I want to just dumb it out. The way he was using Joshi, it seemed like he was a Japanese player. That's how I see it. I don't know if that could be considered in a compliment, or it might be an insult. I apologize if it sounds like an insult, but it's not, because after playing with Joshi for such a long time, seeing people use Joshi for such a long time, you kind of get the idea of how Joshi plays out and how the difference between a good Joshi player versus a bad Joshi player. And this is a good Joshi player because I'm already out, and Joshi's only at 90%, 95% for Joshi. And I mean, I keep leaving myself wide open with Lucia, and that's not good. I mean, I can't be leaving myself open because it's gonna cost me it's gonna literally cost me matches. And I thought I seen the opportunity, but I was too far away. By the time I got there, he was able to protect himself, and he left himself open on that one. He felt that moveset and left me a huge opportunity to get that kill. But it doesn't really matter because right now I'm at 55%. Joshi still haven't taken any damage, and it's, like I said, it is hard to win matches when the opponent is not constantly, but it's grabbing you from time to time, and you can't follow it up, and you can't take opportunities when they come knocking on your door, because there have been a couple opportunities where I have been given a couple opportunities and I still haven't been able to take advantage of that. I don't understand that combo. That counterattack should have worked, but it didn't, and I ran into that one, and I deserved that KO because I ran into it. Man, that sucks. But I ran into it, and that's what happens when you're kind of being impatient and being aggressive, and it kind of hurt you. So let us continue on with the next match. Alright, you guys, so the next match would be a very interesting match because it's going to be Samus versus Samus. So I'll be playing as Samus. I'm the dark one. I like Samus looks, colors, because it reminds me of Dark Samus. I kind of wish Dark Samus was a playable character in this game. And as he goes, he's following it up with that combo again. And so what I'm going to try to do is avoid that bread and butter combo of Samus. But it's kind of hard to avoid something as simple as that when you don't really, you don't really use Samus. You know, and she's not, and my opponent is not giving me the opportunity to fully get comfortable with Samus. I'm at 111. Seriously, Samus at 31%, and there you go, that bread and butter combo. And I went down at 137, and this is what gets me mad. It's that bread and butter combo, and that's what he's looking for. It's that bread and butter combo. I don't even think he knows that depending on the damage percentage, it all depends. When I mean, he don't know the damage percentage can have an income change. You know, have an effect on the technique. Well, I think he does, but he don't really care. Ooh, and that's funny, I get a chance to go on the offensive, but it does not matter because that stupid combo of his. Oh my god, it's like, it's just not fair that he's gonna follow it up. Nope, not yet. Ooh, but he ran into that one. And that's what gets me mad is, 110 in that combo. It seems like things might be he's waiting for me to throw that missile out. Oh, he didn't realize he can fall off the stage. If he don't do anything, and that's the thing about in this game, if you don't do anything, you don't get back up, you can't sit there and wait until the time runs out. Eventually your character gets tired, and I got that KO. Eventually your character will get tired and fall off. So I think that's been around since the first one, but not everybody knew about it, or not everybody seen it. I think it was in Melee and it was in Brawl too, but you know, I never really seen it because every time I watch people play professionally, it never goes in like that. So right now I'm at 104. Seriously, Samus at 45. If I'm gonna use Samus from time to time, I gotta actually try to get good with her, because man, it's just not doing it. I feel like it's a complete mismatch fight, and it does feel like it was a complete mismatch fight, mostly for the fact that I don't know how to use Samus very well. But you gotta live and learn, and there you go. 02 Samus won the fight. And all because he spammed that combo of him. And I don't know, I get mad because everybody likes to grab, and I understand grabbing's part of the game, but when you're constantly doing it, and the only reason you're grabbing people is because you can rank up percentage to get that easy KO, I don't think you're learning how to fight. I don't think you're enjoying the game as much as other people who try every combo possibility with that character. So let us continue on with the next match. Guys, so the next match is going to be Zelda versus Game & Watch, and which this should be an interesting fight because Game & Watch is a very unique character. So as you can see here, all he's really doing is just doing normal attacks, following the same routine combo, and I think that's what it is with most players, is that they follow a simple 1-2-3 combo, bread and butter, how people like to call it in the fighting game term. It's a bread and butter combo. And right now I'm at 79%. Game & Watch is only at 27%. I really can't be charging a Phantom Knight because it takes too long. So right now I'm at 96%. Game & Watch is at 65 after that hit. So I can see it. I can see it now. I see that he's just following up that routine combo from time to time. Ooh, see, I avoided that. I thought he was gonna go for the key after that, but he didn't go for it. I wonder why. And I'm telling you, he's just repeating those same moveset over and over again. It's just not that one, it's another one. Ooh, he missed. Ooh, I got him there. So Game & Watch is at 100 and I'm at 117. 124. 104 for Game & Watch. I mean, this fight is really going down to the first KO was going down to the wire. Still not enough to take me out because I'm at 148. Game & Watch is at 122. Oh, too far away to do that smash attack. And that's the one thing that gets me mad, that he throws himself too far away so I don't get a chance to fully get that KO. And I'm 157, I'm down, and he taunted, and I'm okay with that because he did it right after the KO. I could have returned the favor, but I usually don't taunt. So, there we go. And this is what I liked about the Phantom Knight, is that he can take damage. I mean, if I send him out, he protects me from most damage right off the bat. Most people don't realize it, or they forget all about it. They forget that the Phantom Knight also can absorb projectiles and hit. I also should take advantage of that and try to attack within the ability, but sometimes people like to roll from one side to the other, so it's gonna be kind of hard to actually hit someone when they're rolling. I'm at 87%, 98%. Game & Watch is at 45%. Ooh, he blocked it too. And he got hit with the fire. So you can see right there, I'm telling you, Game & Watch is just doing that bread and butter combo, 1 2 3 combo. Ooh, he managed to avoid it. But once again, he didn't do the key attack, that down air down maneuver hit. And right now I'm at 107. Game & Watch is at 67. I'm telling you, one good hit from Game & Watch and it will cost me the entire it will cost me the game. See, and he keeps messing up. I don't know why he didn't go for the key, down thing. Oh my god, it looks like he got me there, and he might have me there, and he did. He had me there, and I was trying to teleport out of the corner, but I was just too late. And Game & Watch, like I said before in my previous videos, matches, Game & Watch is a good character. He may not be as popular character as the rest of the roster, but he is good, and I kind of feel that he might be a little bit overpowered, but at the same time he might be underappreciated, and that's why people don't use him. Let us continue on with the next match.